Hey, the podcast is about to start. If you enjoy it, I'd appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, share the video out. So, yeah, here it is.
Hello and welcome to the Strong Purpose Podcast. I'm here with my brother,
Daniel.
and today we'll be weeboos and talk about Dragon Ball Super and the tournaments to come. Before that starts, let's talk about our history with the anime.
Well, we've been watching Dragon Ball Z since we were little, probably late 90s. All been Dragon Ball fans forever.
I got to give you more, though. I feel like you're more, because I watched it, but I feel like I kind of watched the original Dragon Ball and all that stuff kind of more by osmosis when I was a kid. Whereas I know you're highly into it, a bunch of trivia and stuff. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm a trivia king on Dragon Ball Z. I've probably seen Dragon Ball Z. I've seen the series multiple times. I usually try to watch it at least once every 6 months or a year. I'll start from the beginning and just go straight through it.
Yeah, I always see this fool just watching at random, but at the same time, can't really fault him because sometimes I watch an episode or two maybe like on Adult Swim because they're doing Kai again. But I also see him watching uh, Dragon Ball Z speculation videos and stuff. But then again, at the same time, I watch a few people as well. So
Yeah, they got some good speculations out there. We'll discuss them in a little bit.
yeah, I don't know. My main thing with it is I love the anime a lot. I think it's really good. It's neat. Toriyama just and Toritaru, the new writer and stuff. He's pretty dang good at doing his drawings and stuff on manga. He's done some pretty neat changes as well.
They have a few brain fart moments.
Yeah, but usually Toritaru kind of fixes it on the manga anyway.
I guess, yeah, but there's a few times Zulong heard Piggy and didn't.
Yeah, but I think there's more Toei on the English dub than anything.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But yeah, you're right.
Well, Super is going to the Tournament of Power within probably the next I want to say not next episode, but maybe the episode after. So
it's probably gonna be another. My guess is probably gonna be the next episode will be them asking Frieza. Hopefully they won't make it super long like old DBZ where they stretch it out about 3 episodes before you find out if this dude says yes. Hopefully we won't have they go to meet him and they talk to him and then he reminisces about all the times they fought in the past and now he has to team up with them. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Then they're gonna make it 2-3 episodes. Hopefully they just go straight to the point and the fight starts within the next 2 episodes instead of making some fillers.
Yeah, but the reason why they get Frieza back, right?
Why is that?
Marketing.
Well, Frieza's one of the most popular characters.
Yeah.
He's cool. He's a badass.
That's true. But yeah, I don't know. This whole tournament thing seems really interesting considering it's gonna be a battle royale. It's gonna be 10 per team.
It's gonna be the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, this whole thing's ridiculous too. Considering because we had our team since promotional we've had our team for the longest time. But after the past few episodes, we were talking about Frieza, that whole thing's really odd and weird. For instance, Boo's sleeping again. That's kind of a disappointment. I mean, I understand because in the first tournament for the Universe 6, Boo was sleeping on the test. But that's why I was thinking in the manga, Toritaru he fixed it, whereas he wasn't he just got everything wrong essentially, whereas he didn't sleep. So the fact that they're bringing it back, him sleeping, is kind of BS in my opinion.
Yeah, I was kind of looking forward to Boo fighting, especially after he fought Goku. After he got in shape and you saw how strong he was, he would have been a real asset in the Royal.
Well, even before that, they showed him fight that one. I don't think it was Bagama, but he was fighting the wolf people.
Yeah,
they hyped that up and it was really cool and all. So honestly, I just wish we could have saw more because that was really cool.
It was pretty cool because he was toying with them, he was just laughing, he knew
yeah,
this dude's got nothing.
He was having fun. He was playing.
He was playing. Then he really got into it and got in shape and now we're gonna get Frieza, and let's see how Vegeta takes that news.
Man. Oh, speaking of the whole Frieza thing, that really like blows my mind because I'm thinking, what if like he finds out that Beerus ordered Frieza to kind of blow up the planet Vegeta in the first place? Because that's a whole plot point that's happening. So I wonder if they're kind of put that into action. I have no idea.
You think Vegeta's gonna end up fighting Beerus?
Well, that's the thing. I don't know.
We'll see. Maybe that might be a little plot twist. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know, but I think it's gonna be interesting watching Frieza come back because you can't kill in the tournament, and you know Frieza really doesn't.
Well, Frieza's dead.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back by Baba.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm saying like,
So.
I mean it as in a way like his actions. He's not supposed to. You're not supposed to kill anybody in the tournament.
That's true.
Frieza's.
You're saying he's trying to kill people.
Yeah, but he might obey only because
Beerus
he's scared of Beerus,
mm-hmm.
and Beerus is scared of, you know,
the Omni King.
the Omni King. You know.
Man, this whole thing's funny too because like the mix of like the few episodes and scattered about and stuff. There's Yamcha here all like, when are they gonna invite me to the tournament? And like freaking the last episode before that, Roshi comes in and he's like, oh, you came for me finally. And it's just Puar turning into like a sexy girl so Roshi could get rid of his like obsession.
Weakness.
Yeah.
I don't know that whole thing with the Omni King, and it's kind of weird because you know you have the child with the Omni King. I think the real one is the priest. I think he's the real strong one, and the Omni King's like his child.
Well, kind of like how Whis.
Yeah, I think the priest is the real strong one. And he's trying to groom the Omni King into
Doing
his
what he
position.
wants.
Yeah, you know, more his position, maybe groom. Yeah,
I see what you're saying. I mean, it makes sense that he'd be stronger as well because you know Whis is the teacher of Beerus and all.
yeah.
Like I'm wondering how this whole tournament power really is going to end though, considering that if you win, you get the Super Dragon Balls, right? Is that how it worked?
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I wonder who's going to win. What's the wish going to be? Although at the same time, the who's going to win thing, you kind of expect it to be Universe 7.
Man, not necessarily.
But you never know.
Not necessarily. It might be what's that force called?
6?
Topobo. And
Oh, that's yeah. I see what you're saying.
them. You know, they
Topo
They might see that Goku and them aren't that bad, and if they win, they might use the Dragon Balls to wish all the people
I don't know
back.
though. I don't know though. My point being, Frieza is evil, and clearly Toppo's gonna see that.
That's true. He might hunch them all together. It's possible. But who do you think's gonna be king in that fight? Because Gohan's coming back pretty strong.
That's true too. The whole Mystic and all
The whole
that.
Mystic, man. I really hope he goes Mystics. Super, man. I don't even know what it's called. Super Mystic.
Yeah, no, I feel what you're saying. Kind of like a Super Saiyan Rage sort of thing. That
Kind of,
Trunks
but
did
his
with
is
the
different
Masu.
because his aura is different. His ki is different compared to Goku's and all that. When they all power up, they're yellow. You know, they're going Super Saiyan. When you go Mystic, it's white, it's light, it's good. So he might go Super Saiyan Mystic. You know, go all white. I've seen a few videos on that, but we'll see how that goes.
Sounds interesting, but I'm kind of like leaning towards maybe not. But then again, I don't know. My whole thing is too with the tournament. It's since it's gonna be like 10 by 10. Clearly, like 10, 10, 10 for like each universe. It's gonna be interesting to see like the dynamic and like the teamwork between them because like I'm pretty sure Gohan's gonna be with like Piccolo and all that. So who's Goku gonna be with? Because he's not really good with teamwork. It seems. Yeah, maybe.
But Goku
sure,
likes to go gung ho. He goes Rambo. Yeah.
I feel like Goku's gonna kind of like mess things up a little bit.
You think?
Maybe.
I don't know, man. I think Master Roshi's gonna surprise us.
Oh yeah, because
we've never seen him full strength.
Mm-hmm.
No, we saw him full strength. I think maybe once.
And that was like kind of the quote unquote. I wouldn't say it's a filler episode, but with the TN. That's kind of where we saw him full strength, I'd like to think. He went toe to toe with, like, Blue Goku, didn't he?
Yeah.
So.
For a little bit when they put that, when that witch put the tag on his head. and turned him evil. Yeah.
Man, another thing with Vegeta too is in the during the Goku Black arc. During the Goku Black arc, freaking Vegeta, he would go red to blue to sustain his stamina. So I wonder if they're gonna like maybe like do something like that in the anime. I kind of doubt it, since it was kind of already like you go blue, that's it. But I feel like it'd be cool if they could like do some strategy like that at some point, you know.
Yeah, I got you. I really don't know how this tournament's gonna come out. It's gonna be cool, I think.
I'm excited.
I'm excited for it. Hopefully, we'll be able to see it within a month. But
Yeah, right. I don't want this to be a Naruto Shippuden situation
dude,
where you gotta wait like over a year, even though it's already done in manga form.
Naruto was the worst with fillers. You'll sit through like, honestly, there was probably about 20 episodes of filler on one of them.
I feel like it was way more than 20.
Oh man, I know. Just a bunch of flashbacks that I mean, they're okay, but it's like I just want to get back to the main storyline.
But yeah, I feel you kind of like what you're saying with the whole Frieza thing. 5 minutes turned into like 5 episodes.
Oh,
so
dude,
I really
ridiculous.
do hope they don't do that when they bring Frieza back this time as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, he's a good character, but we'll see how this goes. What was your favorite arc
so far? It's totally the first one in the Resurrection. No, I want to say it's like with Trunks and like Goku Black, but I mean there aren't really too many arcs out right now.
All Super Saiyan, all
out
Dragon
of
Ball
everything?
Z, out of everything, not just Super.
All right, well, I want to say so because it gave Gohan his like peak. It was him.
Yeah, it was a good one.
His tippy top.
I'm gonna go Dragon Ball GT. Yes.
I'm just saying because you know that time Gohan went through and it wasn't Goku being hero.
This is a tough one. I think I'm not even gonna go Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna go Dragon Ball. When Goku and Krillin entered the martial arts tournament fighting Jackie Chan, probably one of the best episodes I've seen. I love those episodes.
That's true.
Those are the best.
I've been watching clips of Dragon Ball and I'm like, oh man, I love this.
How boss is Krillin though?
That's true.
About number 18 and his daughter's name.
Oh,
Marin.
His ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
I don't know how 18 let that happen.
I don't think she knows. Krillin's got a little secret, but
oh, that'd be funny if episode as a gag.
Better Marin than Launch. Launch is crazy.
Too bad Toriyama kind of forgot.
How do you think number 17's gonna do?
Well, I mean, he went toe to toe with Blue Goku. Like, and then people were saying maybe he held back, but I don't really think so. We haven't seen him in a while, and clearly he was training and stuff.
I guess, but my thing is, Super Saiyan Blue Goku, God Mode Goku, is going toe to toe with like the androids. Like, shouldn't be way stronger than the androids right now.
Yeah, but I was saying it's been years.
I know it's been years, but like, he's on a whole different level. Like with the Zenkai boost,
yeah,
he should be like light years ahead of them.
I mean, it's kind of the thing where, for plot reasons, they gotta amp things up.
I know they gotta boost him. They can't just make Goku look
straight beast, like a godlike
straight beast.
Superman
I know stuff. It's just a little odd to me.
I mean, I get where you're coming from because I see people talking about that with the Universe 6 Saiyans, or like why are they toe to toe with Blue? How'd they get to Super Saiyan?
Why are they so
fast?
Yeah? Why are they so weak?
No, people are saying they're strong.
You think so?
No, people have been like complaining.
How are they not like? They don't know how to go Super Saiyan. Now they know how to go Super Saiyan.
I mean, that doesn't mean they didn't have the power with them already. You know?
I guess, but the Super Saiyan like multiplied it tenfold. So
I'm just saying, you never know with these Universe 6 Saiyans because you got to also take in consideration Universe 7 Saiyans when they conquer planets and stuff. Sometimes, like look at Raditz as a good example. He would use like Grade 8 form.
That's
lot.
True.
Meaning, in Universe 6 Saiyans, they don't have tails. So they probably have a lot more like fighting experience and whatnot.
That's true. The Super Saiyan 7 Saiyans would just go complete monkey mode on everybody. Wouldn't really try to power up. They just use the Moon as their way to the trump card, you know?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that because of that, either the Universe 6 Saiyans probably had a little bit more like Zenkai boost because they had to actually like fight and train and all that.
Well, we really just don't know much about their universe
Yeah, exactly.
yet. So
It's kind of more
I don't know.
speculation than anything.
I don't know. It should be pretty good.
Ugh.
Who do you think's gonna be last man standing in the tournament?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Uh,
I think it'd be hilarious if it was Frieza, but
it's not.
It's not.
No way.
but honestly,
That'd be a shocker.
like I don't want to say Goku, but maybe. Like in my opinion, I'd like it if he kind of got out kind of first. Maybe like Gohan or
I was about to say the way
Piccolo.
it's looking, it looks like they're kind of pushing Gohan. You know, making him stronger. How saying he wants to go past Mystic. You
Yeah.
know, I'm thinking he's gonna get one of those. I want to say rage moment, but I think to get past that, he's not gonna be able to do rage.
You want him to like focus.
Because
is what
I
you're
think
thinking, right?
I think the white, the white key is purity.
Mm-hmm.
You get what I'm saying? It's
Like just like focusing. And stuff,
yeah, I think it's a little different. Hopefully, he'll come out. That'll be pretty sweet, I think. But
right?
kind of really look forward to Roshi, dude. You have no idea.
I can just hear him now, just going, yeah.
Dude, he's gonna. Oh, dude, it's so funny when he
Being super
bulks
buff.
up.
Yeah.
You know how many times? Once every few weeks, I just check out the Roshi and Z or in Resurrection when he bulks up, dude, and he starts whooping everybody. Oh, dude, it's like one of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, nothing's better than seeing like an older man just all of a sudden, wow.
Well, it's
just
crazy,
steroids.
dude. He's not really. He's old, but I mean, he's not old because he
Well,
drank
yeah.
that fountain of youth.
Drank
He's
fountain,
yeah, dude. He's like never gonna die. Wasn't he there with Goku Jr.?
I don't know. I don't think
You
so.
don't think so? I don't know.
I don't really remember that movie too much, so can't really say much.
I'm a big Dragon Ball Z fan, but I've never watched it.
I mean,
I gotta
it's kind of
watch
hard
it.
to find, It's kind of out. It's not really like out there. Kind of like a Annihilation of the Saiyans or whatever.
I got you.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's kind of like an exclusive. I don't think you've even seen the Tarble thing, have you?
No, I saw the terrible one.
Oh, okay.
It was terrible.
Yeah. Oh, do you think Tarble might be kind of like, or excuse me, Kaba might be like the new Tarble?
I see him more as opposite Vegeta.
Well, I just say that because like obviously Kaba like looks up to like Vegeta
Well,
and is kind of trying to show him, oh, I'm strong,
I think he's
like a brotherly way.
I think that's what I'm saying. I think he's kind of like Vegeta, but opposite of Vegeta, if that makes any sense. He's like Oob and Boo.
I
You
guess
know what
I
I'm
could see
saying?
it.
I have
Yeah.
a feeling they're like that.
Yeah, oh man, this whole thing's interesting too, because like, it's weird, because in the anime they have mentioned Tarble, and they have mentioned Oob,
Yeah.
so it's kind of like, oh, okay. I don't think they're gonna pop up at all, like ever, but
Yeah, I don't think so.
nice
either.
nods.
Well, the Oob is still a kid in this
Well,
during
yeah,
this time frame.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Super is gonna end the way Z ended, kind of like exactly the same way.
You think so?
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Like as much as I would love it to keep going, maybe a little bit after and stuff. But I remember like reading an interview or something where Toichari was like talking and he was saying, "Yeah, it's good. We're wrapping it up, at the end of Z." And I'm like, "Oh,
Man, you know how many times they say that?
That's true.
Yeah, man. Come
they
on.
got to cash in, I guess."
They're gonna cash in. They're gonna ride this train as long as they could. If
It's
they were
just
gonna
kinda
quit, they would
hard.
have quit after GT
Yeah, but
because it's trash.
well, I mean, because Toriyama wasn't really like he did some designs for it, but he wasn't really like into like doing it.
I got you.
It was kind of just a bunch of like just the animators, all like Toei and stuff. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it was Toei. Don't.
I got
But
you.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, so DBZ's cool. Right now, I'm into My Hero Academia. That's a really cool show.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, I'm into Boruto, Naruto.
I recommended that My Hero Academia to you.
Yeah, he did. He put me on it. I binge watched season 1 and 2 in about 24 hours.
Yeah, I don't know. The only animes I've really watched that I have been watching is Death Note, good anime. Some My Hero Academia, like you said, One Punch Man. I really loved that one. Attack on Titan's really neat. I saw Blood Lad as well. I don't know. There's like a bunch of small little animes like Death Note and like Blood Lad and stuff. They're pretty short, short lived or whatever.
Yeah.
And My Hero Academia, Attack on Titan, they're both just on season 2. So I like those two. I'm recommending it to you. Watch it or not, doesn't really matter. It was good for me. That's going to be the end of this podcast. So, yeah, hope you enjoyed, guys. See ya.
See you later, people. Stay tuned for next podcast. We'll probably be discussing Boruto and Naruto and
just all that stuff.
See what's up with the Zai.
Hashtag Tensagon. Alright, that's going to be the end of this podcast. Hope you enjoyed. Remember to like, subscribe, share the video out if you liked it. So, yeah, thank you. Have a great day, guys. Later.